In this week's episode of
The Ins and Outs podcast.
I don't know. I don't like it when a guy's too nice.
So you like that bad boy type?
I guess. I like it just when he shows absolutely no interest in me.
See, that's
Enjoy the episode.
Episode 5, we're here. We know we see this guy right here.
yeah, you already know.
But who else we got? Hannah Dante.
Hey, guys.
She's here. The first guest with 3 people.
Yep,
Isn't that insane, Spellman?
it is. With so much progress has been made.
We were supposed to have Riley here today, but she flaked.
Tough.
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 I am sad about it, but
No hate though. We're not hating.
yeah, that's
no,
true.
we
Not
stand
hating.
Riley.
Yeah. It's okay. You know, everybody gets these things that happen, but she did hit a little bit of a flake.
Yeah, she did. Kind of tough.
So, Hannah, we have a bunch of questions for you. Me and Spellman really went down deep.
Oh, okay.
We were like,
Yeah,
what
we
are the
did.
best questions to ask Hannah?
All right,
And
lay
we
it
have
on
an
me.
entire list. The first we want to know about your plans after high school. Like, you're graduated.
Like, what
Mhm.
you been up to, like, currently, and like, what are your plans in the future?
Okay, well, so right now I'm just I'm cleaning houses at a motel in Rockaway, and I'm also working with my dad. He owns Dante Construction. And then in actually just a couple of weeks, I'm going to Ecola, which is like a Bible college in Cannon Beach for a year. And then after that, like, we'll just see.
Nice.
That's hell yeah.
Nice,
Yeah.
Sounds
Are
good.
you excited to meet? It's Christian, right?
Yeah, it is.
Are you excited to meet the hot Christian guys there?
There better be some, because actually that's where my grandparents met. That's where my grandparents met, and that's where my parents met, and so it's kind of just
Oh.
like expected now.
Yeah,
So
you
you-
got to carry on the bloodline.
I really
The-
do. But if
yeah.
there's not a hot Christian cowboy there, then the trend's over.
I don't know.
Tough in Cannon Beach, Oregon. I don't know about that. We'll see.
I think Lily over in Wyoming, is she?
Yeah.
I think she'll
no,
meet a
Montana.
Montana. Oh yeah, Bozeman. She'll meet a cowboy.
I think she has met a cowboy.
I think she's met a few cowboys.
She has a boyfriend though.
Yeah,
Doesn't she?
that's her
Yeah,
cowboy.
Yeah.
She has a boyfriend.
Yeah.
Lily Clay has a boyfriend.
Yeah.
Oh.
She made a really cool TikTok with him the other day.
Oh, is that the one where she's like running?
Yeah.
Okay.
When he's like holding, like that trend where they like hold them, right?
Yeah, and then it's like the classical music that's like
Okay. What was that?
I think a firework just went off.
Dang.
That's crazy.
That was crazy. They knew we were filming. They were ready for it.
They're just so excited
Yeah.
for the next episode.
Yeah.
So
Alright.
in high school, Hannah, did you have any like big regrets from high school, or no, not really?
I would say my biggest regret was not like branching out and trying like sports, because
Mhm.
in my mind I really just wanted to stick with soccer, and then Neoconi didn't have a soccer team, so I just kind of was like, nope, that's it for me, and I went did student council stuff, and like I don't know. But my biggest regret would be not doing sports, probably.
Okay. Yeah.
How about you, Spellman?
My biggest regret in high school.
Yeah, like did you ever ask a girl to like a dance and she said no, or
You think I've ever been rejected? No. Okay. No, I'm playing.
Not
I'm
a
playing,
one.
I'm playing. No, that's never happened to me. But like, my biggest, I don't know. My biggest regret in high school was probably not like, I don't know. I would say,
or do you not have one?
I mean, I don't know if it's really a regret. I just think that I didn't really like. I don't know. Like, I was kind of just straight laced. Like, I kind of just went about my day, you know? Like, I didn't really, nothing really changed for me from day to day. And I think I could have done more, but I'm okay with it. Like, it's not really a regret. It's just something I think.
Do you regret not going on the senior trip?
No, I don't.
Ooh.
I don't regret this.
Oh.
I don't regret it, okay? Because I forgot I didn't go on that, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I don't regret you not going either.
Yeah. Okay. All right, yeah. You're the reason I didn't go. So, anyway, I had fun with my homies that night. Like, just
Weren't you
chilling.
just gaming all night?
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
You do it every night.
No, I don't. I don't game every night. I hardly game. But it was just like, I was chilling. I was
Ooh,
having
my
fun.
armpit's itchy.
And, bruh.
Yeah, it's fine. That means she's comfortable. That means
Yeah,
she's
okay,
comfortable.
yeah, you're right. Anyway, so I was just chilling, right? Like, I don't know. I was just, okay, I'm going to be 100% honest. I don't really care who hears this. I was so annoyed by all that stupid stuff that was going on. Like, I was just like, by the time we got to that day, I was like, I'm not doing this, bro. It was so whack.
Watch it.
Like,
I was class president. I'm feeling insulted right now.
It wasn't even, that part of it wasn't even your fault, though. You're not even in charge of the safe. Or you weren't. You weren't, but.
I mean, I tried.
Yeah. But you know what I'm saying, though.
Yeah,
like, it was
I
annoying.
get it.
Yeah. It was stupid. So I was just over it. I'd rather just chill with my homies and be home.
Yeah, I think everybody was just trying too hard to make it like a normal year because we hadn't had one in the past couple years, that it just ended up getting way too chaotic.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of gonna ask. Did you like being on student council? Like, would you do that again?
Honestly, like, I'm gonna say yeah, I did like it because honestly, I'm just a bossy person and I like being in charge. Like,
Yeah,
straight up.
she's honest about it, though.
No, like, there's no denying it.
Yeah.
I'm bossy and I like being right. So I did like that part of it. But one thing I did like not enjoy was just like, it was just like so chaotic.
Yeah.
I did not appreciate the chaos.
Yeah, and all the heat was like on you all the time.
No, it was too. Like,
yeah.
anything that went wrong, it was kind of like, oh, Hannah's class president, tell her about it. And I was like, I don't even know what that is. Like,
I even did it. I'm not even.
yeah,
I'm
you
not,
did.
I am not scared to admit
Yeah,
that.
you and Matthew Erickson overthrew me.
Yeah, we did. I was
yeah,
a
and
hater.
crowned him president.
I was a hater.
Yeah, you
of
were
the
a
Hannah
hater.
Dante presidency. I'll fully admit. Yeah, but I mean, it's nothing now. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's in the
stupid.
past.
Yeah.
Yeah, high school's over for you guys.
Yeah.
I'm still stuck in it.
Yeah. I know.
L.
Yeah.
If
Lol loun.
being a senior though, it does feel like hella good. Like you're like given like credit, like, and the freshmen are kind of like scared of you.
Yeah.
They weren't
a little
scared
bit.
of us.
Well,
No, no.
yeah.
Maybe
I,
that's because we had Spellman.
Oh, really?
I think your class was so
Yeah.
small. It's just like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it was.
I think we were the last cool class. Not gonna lie.
I definitely do not agree with that.
I agree with that partly, because there's a lot of, I'm not gonna name names, but there's a lot of people in your class that I don't typically.
Weirdos.
I don't really care for them.
Really?
I don't care for them. I'm not gonna name names.
I don't fuck with their vibe.
But like,
It's fine.
I like you.
Oh,
yeah.
thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
Shout out to
Same
the
goal.
boy. But you know
Appreciate
what
it.
I'm saying though? Like, there's got to be people in our class that you don't really care for.
I don't really care enough to like not like somebody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I do.
It's just that I'm annoyed by people.
Sure.
Like, I get annoyed by them. Not that I don't like them.
Spellman, what's the number one thing that makes you annoyed in a person?
Oh God, there's so many different things, bro.
He's gonna list off attributes of Hannah.
Yeah, Hannah. That's the number one thing. Anyway, but like, just, I don't even know how to explain it. But like, when you act like, I don't know, you act like people think you're like so funny, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you're like not funny. Like, that is so annoying. And it's like, if I'm not laughing at your jokes, stop trying to make stupid.
Like I said, attributes of Hannah.
Okay, yeah, but I wasn't referring to you. I'm thinking of other people. But like when you do that sometimes. But like when it's different though. Like if you make a bad joke and I'm like, that was a stupid joke, right? You're not gonna keep making the joke to me over and over and over again.
Mm.
Like, when people do that and they still continue to think they're funny, bro, I'm just like, shut the hell up, bro. Like, I don't like you. You're annoying.
Jeez, bro, throwing that heat, dog.
That's
That
true.
was savage.
You asked me.
No, that's fine. That's fine. It's an
Alright.
honest answer.
Yeah.
Hannah, as a girl, you know, I think girls play in this more than guys do, and that's the entire like ick thing.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah.
I was talking to Nina the other day, and she was like, "Oh, I did something like act weird," and she's like, "Oh, that's an ick." I'm like, dude, I don't really have any icks, unless the girl like does something really like gross.
Yeah.
I don't really have any icks. Like, do you have any icks that are like pressing?
Okay, so I don't really have like ick specifically, but if I like wanted to like get over somebody,
Mm-hmm.
like I would think of them doing something that was an ick, and like that's a trend on TikTok too. But like, if I ever wanted to get over a guy and I just couldn't find any problems with him, I just like picture him running upstairs on all fours, and
What?
like I don't like him anymore, or like I picture him like I don't know, eating ants on a log, like celery, peanut butter, raisins.
Mhm.
I picture him eating that but calling it ants on a log, and I think that's just so weird.
Okay.
Just like, imagine a guy saying like, Oh, you know what I'm craving right now? Some ants on a log. Like, gross. I
First
think that's gross.
No, that is gross.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First of all, this will be a clip on our Instagram.
The ants on a log.
Yeah, this whole ick segment. But second of all, I was gonna say, I feel like girls, like, they'll find anything to be an ick. Like, a guy will be trying to, like, slide on them, and they'll be like, my bad.
There you go.
They'll be like, oh, like, he's too nice. He smiles too much when he talks. That's an ick. Like, not literally like that, but, like, that kind of stupid stuff. I feel
Yeah,
like girls
actually, I
that.
do kind of agree with that. If a guy is, like, too nice, though, it's like, I don't know. I don't like it when a guy's too nice.
So you like that bad boy type?
I
Yeah.
guess. I like it just when he shows absolutely no interest in me.
See, that's whack, bro.
And then I'm like, oh, now I gotta get him. You know?
That's
It's
so
like
whack.
the chase.
That's so whack.
I disagree. I hate doing that.
No, I'm
Really?
so glad we're getting into this.
You just want a girl to, like, throw herself at you?
No, okay, not necessarily.
No, but it just
But I
playing
like-
games. I don't,
Don't
like that.
don't mess with my head, bro. Like, if I'm interested in the girl, right?
Mhm.
Like, I'm gonna show her that I'm interested. I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, like, I want to date you, even though we've been talking
Yeah,
for 3
see,
days.
that's what's
But, like,
gross.
Like, I'm not gonna do that. But, like, I'm gonna be like trying to hang out with her, like, trying to, I don't know. Like,
Yeah,
talk
no,
with her.
that's different.
like,
Like,
Girls will be like, oh, he wants to hang out with me too much. He's too nice. Like, that kind of stuff is like, I don't know.
I understand that, but, like, I don't know. There's a difference between, like, being, like, I don't know. There's, like, too nice, and then there's too nice.
Mhm.
You know?
Mhm, I
There's
get
nice
that.
and too nice. So if a guy is, like, blowing up your phone, constantly texting you, buying you too many presents, that's really weird. I don't
Okay,
like that.
clarify this though. Are we talking about, like, when they're trying to, like, slide on you, or, like, you guys already dating?
Slide on you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
If you're already dating, yes, please
Okay,
buy me
okay,
presents.
okay.
That's
I just wanted to make sure we were on the
Yeah.
same page here. Okay. So anyway, finish what you're saying.
I forgot what I was saying. No,
Yeah.
no. If a guy is trying to slide on you and he's, like, blowing up your phone and being too nice, it's like, I don't know. Okay, it's weird and it's probably, like, super toxic, but if he's investing all of his intention into you, it's showing that he doesn't really have other options. And if he doesn't have other options, that means he's not desired, and that means I shouldn't desire him.
This is what I was telling you, bro. We talked about this.
And that's probably super toxic, but it's, like, it's a thing. And I feel like guys and girls both have that same thing.
I
I
think
wanna
it's
say
totally
they do.
girls, bro.
It's girls. It
It's
is totally
girls.
Because
Well, a girl wants a guy that, like, a lot of people want. They don't
Yeah.
want somebody that nobody wants.
I told you.
What
bro.
am I missing? What am I
Bro,
missing?
I told you.
No, we literally said this exact same thing on the podcast with me and Spellman. Like, that girls want guys who have a lot of girls
Yeah.
or have, like, a lot of options.
Yes.
Well, because then they also feel, like, so, like, they
You get
feel better
validated by
about themselves too, because it's like, if that guy, like, picks you, like, not like pick me, but, like, if he chooses you, like, then you just feel so much cooler, because then it's like he picked me out of all of his options.
No, but you just got
but-
played though.
Yeah. Because
Not all the time.
most likely, excuse me, my bad. But most likely, if a guy has that many options, right? He's not gonna be exclusive to you.
Son.
That's
Not
why you
in
look
a
through his
million
phone.
years. Yeah, but that doesn't matter.
Yeah,
That doesn't matter. He doesn't care. If he's got that many options, that many girls flocking to him, he's
Yeah,
too
I
he's
feel.
too above that. Like, go ahead, go through my phone. Like, he's still gonna do him.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So,
That
like,
makes sense.
yeah.
I don't know. Maybe not to the extreme of, like, he's got, like, his hoes listed off, like, hoe number 1, hoe number 2. But, like, I don't know. Like I said, a girl just doesn't really want a guy that nobody wants. If nobody wants him, why would you want him? Kind of a thing. And I
'Cause
like
he's a good guy.
I don't believe you when you say that guys don't have that thing too.
We
Like,
don't.
would you really want a girl that no other guy wants?
Yes.
Really?
100%.
No, I wouldn't.
You would?
Okay,
I
thank
would.
you, Cole.
I
Thank
would.
you.
Then okay,
Spellman,
no other guy.
quit. You're turning into the too nice guy.
I'm
That's
not-
weird.
Listen, listen. Let me explain my point
Okay,
on
so-
this. So, okay, maybe not no other guy. Like, maybe like, okay, maybe I took that to the extreme. Which
Yeah,
is not what
you
I was trying to
did.
do.
She's like homeless and like smells really bad.
yeah, okay, but like, okay,
So like Hannah.
yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Anyway,
That hits too close to home.
What
I
I-
almost got kicked out.
what I was trying to say is that, like, not maybe that like a girl that no other guy wants, right? But I don't want a girl who entertains other guys at the same time. Like
Yeah, but it's
so,
not the same
yeah,
thing.
Yeah, you're right. So I misunderstood you. My bad. My bad. So go back to what you were asking though.
She was saying something like
Would you want a girl that no other guys want?
And I mean, I feel like it's a weird question because like I want a girl who's like chill though. Like I don't really care. Like if she texts me a lot though, and she's like hella desperate, that's a big ass turn
Yeah,
off.
that's what I'm saying. Like too nice guy and like hella desperate girl, they're like the same person.
But if they're independent as fuck, like and they're chilling. Oh, I wanted to say this too. If a girl is smart, bro, and like she's smart and she's independent and like makes her own money, bro, that makes me want her a lot more, bro. Because like me and Spellman were talking last time about like the cheerleader dynamic. So like for example,
the cheerleader
quarterback dynamic, and this isn't just really because we're guys, but
Yeah.
like if I'm like the kind of like the dominant one and she's just like doing her own thing and like not being productive or just like kind of dumb, like I'm not really gonna go for her. I
Like
know
dependent on you.
yeah, if she's dependent on me,
Like too dependent.
yeah. But if she's like chilling and she's independent and she likes me, like that's gonna make me attracted to her a lot more, for real.
Yeah, I agree. What was I gonna say?
How does Hannah feel about that?
About which part?
Like the dependency, like do you feel like more girls depend on guys or do you feel like more guys depend on girls?
Oh, girls depend on guys 100%. I think it's just like, I don't know. Like it gives like gender roles kind of a thing. Like, and I'm not going to be the person who's like, fuck gender roles. Like, because I think they do have a place, honestly.
I agree.
But like
I
you do
100%
need
agree with
like it's just like kind of typical, and I don't think there's really anything wrong with it.
Yeah.
Like if you honestly, you do you. So if you want to be a stay-at-home mom and marry a guy who goes to work, and like do that. But if you don't want to do that, don't do that. It's like, but I think the reason why girls tend to be more dependent on guys is just because that's how it's been like forever.
Yeah, it's a like biological.
It's like tradition.
Like, yeah,
kind
and
of.
it's like it's been that way since the dawn of time.
Yeah.
Where men are supposed to be the ones where they're
like, going out to work.
They're the providers, right? And girls like aren't, which is like, I get that's obviously changing as time goes on, but like
I mean that's
still always gonna be there in some way though, because that's just how people are hardwired to like work.
I think it's like
agree.
in our brains kind of when we're born.
And it's like, that's why
I mean that's what I want when I like get older. I want to get married and I want to have a family, and I think that's totally okay. But if some other girl doesn't want to get married, then she doesn't have to.
I definitely agree.
I mean, I was reading this. I'm in a mythology class at TBCC, and it actually talked about before the patriarchy, like before like the men had dominance, there was like a theory that's like it was matriarchy, like the women had dominance, and like they were so powerful they like banded together because they were mothers and shit, and then like, they made the men do the hard work. So like they punished the men to like by making them like go hunting and do this crazy ass shit, and eventually through evolution, men realize that they're strong, and then they like start the patriarchy. That's just a theory. I don't know if I agree with it or not.
It's a cool theory.
But it's like the women like at first were on top, you know.
Really?
I believe it.
It could happen.
I'm kidding. I actually don't know.
There's a lot of girl bosses out there.
There are.
Like Lizzo and.
You think Lizzo's a girl boss?
I think Lizzo's a
absolutely.
queen, son. Spellman, okay.
You can't argue with that one.
Spellman,
would you do the deed with Lizzo?
No.
No?
No.
Why?
Because I don't think Lizzo's fine.
Damn,
that's
more from me, bro.
Not a judgment, but that's my personal opinion, bro. That's my personal opinion.
If you that leads me into the topic of Hannah. So you're at a football game, you're doing something, you're talking to your girlfriends, and a guy comes up. What's the best line he could drop on you to secure that bag?
Like a line?
Yeah, like a pickup line.
Okay, actually.
Not necessarily even a pickup line, just something he could say.
Actually, that's like saying a pickup line would like do the complete opposite. Like, I just want him to be chill. I want him to be able to make conversation with me and my friends. Like, just a pickup line? Hell no, you're not getting nothing from just a pickup line.
Okay, I agree.
Okay.
I see what you're saying.
Okay, so Cole, next time you go up to a girl at a football game, don't just try to drop a pickup line.
I don't.
Like,
I don't.
Yeah,
This
make
homie-
conversation.
This homie's been slaying since middle school, bro. He doesn't use pickup lines.
Yeah, that's true.
Anyway, what I was gonna ask. So you said you want him to be able to make conversation with you and your friends. So like, say it's the first time he comes up and talk to you. You
Mhm.
expect him to talk to your friends like right then too, like say
I
he
mean,
doesn't
he's
know
probably flirting with all of them. My friends are hot.
okay. Yeah, that's not the question. That's not the question. What I'm saying is like, say he doesn't even know them, right? Like he doesn't know you.
Well, there's no reason for him to be awkward. He can make conversation,
fair
and if he
enough,
can't
fair
make
enough.
conversation, then why would I want to
Okay,
date him?
Yeah. Good point.
It's a solid point
yeah,
from
solid
Hanadate.
point. Yeah,
That's
that
a
is.
solid stance.
That's fine.
And same with girls for guys. Like if a girl's talking to a guy, you don't want a girl who can't talk, like
No, you
or
don't.
make conversation.
Yeah, you don't.
You
Like
want her
you
to come
gotta
up-
have a little bit of sense of humor. You gotta be able to like.
She's
be
probably
quick with
flirting
it.
with all of them though.
Are your friends
No,
hot?
I'm messing with you.
I mean, the guys would do it to the girls, so girls do it to the guys.
Yeah.
Exactly.
True.
Mm.
Exactly.
Mm.
That's a good point from
What-
Cole Brown.
What about drip, Hannah? Like, if a guy has like a good drip on, like I don't really care about drip at all. Like,
Uh-huh.
but some guys do, and some girls do. Like, what do you think?
I don't know. Like
Like
I
what?
think
Oh, sorry. Go ahead,
no,
my
go
bad.
you go
Like
ahead.
what would you consider like I don't know, like a fit, you know, like
I don't know, just like I don't know, just wear clothes that are like they don't have to be like trendy necessarily, but like just like have style. Like make sure your clothes match. Wash your clothes, don't smell bad, and then it's pretty much fine.
Dude, that bar is set low.
It's low.
No,
No,
It's
but
low.
that's good though. That's good though.
yeah.
Guys need all the help they can get.
No, don't smell bad, and don't wear neon colored Nerf shirts. And I think you're good. With that.
Yeah.
Well,
it's
no.
But not with you.
I
I'm just
mean,
kidding, I'm
in
just kidding.
elementary school, it's okay.
As long as you can somewhat match.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a yellow highlighter and
Yeah,
an
like
orange
see
highlight.
Spellman, he's got the blue shoes, he's got blue shorts,
Yeah,
he's got blue on the hoodie.
And let's add in this hint here. Hold up.
This creamy.
This cream shirt has a blue. I can't get it up.
See,
right now,
it's
but,
like matching.
it's
and
blue
then
and
Cole,
red, and it matches.
Cole.
I don't know.
Well, I mean, you've got black. Like it would be different. Like let's say you were wearing blue shorts right now, and that
Mhm.
shirt, absolutely not.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
True.
Like your
It's very
clothes are like
neutral.
matching.
It's
They're
neutral.
matching.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's
You
a
got the
neutral
pop of
colored
color in
fit.
there too.
Yeah.
Spice it up.
Yeah. I usually just throw on a pair of jeans and put a t-shirt on and go to school, and that gets all the ladies.
Does it?
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does. It gets all
I
the
don't
ladies.
think you're.
I mean, as long as he doesn't smell bad.
I don't think for you, like your wardrobe is what gets you.
That is
girls.
true.
Are
That
you
is
calling
true.
him hot, Spellman?
No, I'm saying. He's
Dang,
got-
really?
No, he's like, yeah, you're bad, bro. No, what I'm saying is like I don't know. You're just like you're like a good talker. You know, like
That's what I'm saying. That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
yeah.
Make the conversation.
See, I got things within me that'll win, not just on the outside.
Yeah.
That's facts, bro. I mean, besides the attraction thing, going more into that. Oh, Hannah,
Yeah.
I was in class one day,
Yeah.
and we were scrolling through Max Barber's Bumble, and guess who pops up?
It was actually Tinder because it was me that popped up, wasn't it?
It was Tinder. It was Tinder. Yeah, you popped up,
Yeah.
and I think Max hit a little yes on you, whatever way that is.
A swipe
Okay, well,
right, a
nobody
right
report
swipe.
Max for being on there underage.
No, he's 18.
He's 18?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry, Max.
Yeah, I don't think he matched with you.
I don't think I've seen him yet. I haven't been on Tinder in forever.
So, I mean, being like just 18, are you 19 now?
I'm 18.
So just being 18, like how long did it take you to download Tinder?
I actually got it right as soon as I turned 18 because that... Okay, hold on. Let me explain myself. I got Tinder like right as soon as I turned 18 because honestly, it was more of like a joke. Like Emma got it when she first turned 18. So did like, I think Maddie. Like, it's more of like a joke. Honestly, the only time I'm ever on Tinder is when I'm with my friends and we're scrolling through to see if there's even anybody good.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're swiping on Tinder when you're by yourself, like alone, that's embarrassing, I think.
Is it?
That's so embarrassing.
A lot of people do that.
That's what
why-
other dating
that's why
apps are
that-
for, but Tinder is the cringiest dating app ever to be like,
I don't see the
That
difference.
one's just for hookups.
So you don't think Bumble's the same way?
No,
Why? How?
because that's how my aunt and uncle met.
Okay, yeah, that's one exception though.
I've never met any happily married couple that met on Tinder.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I'm not 20 years old, and
yeah.
I don't use Tinder and live in a city, so I don't know.
I'm not on Tinder either. So
When I turn 18, though.
yeah, download it as a joke.
Oh, is that a joke?
I'm gonna get shit for that.
Have you ever hung out with anybody from Tinder or no?
Oh, absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
No.
So what's the point in even having it?
Just as a joke?
Yeah, literally.
That's
Like I've been saying the whole time.
Oh.
It's one of those not funny joke moments I was talking about earlier.
That's harsh.
No, I'm playing.
You better bring me some ice for that burn, dude.
Oh no. Oh no, no way she just said that.
That's like eating like a boom cooked chow or something.
Yeah.
Boom, roasted.
Ugh.
Your mom.
Cut this, please.
Actually, yeah, please do. I don't need anybody knowing I'm this cringy.
We're not cutting it.
If a guy had tattoos, Hannah, does that make him more attractive or no?
As long as they're not dumb tattoos, but if they're like cool tattoos, absolutely.
Like what would be a cool tattoo in your opinion?
I don't know. I think
What would be a dumb tattoo?
Okay, dumb
That's a better
tattoos are
question.
ones that like have like, I don't know.
So
They just look bad. Like if it's like in a bad spot, like if you just got a tattoo like right there, that's lame.
okay, so say you like meet a guy, right?
Mhm.
Right. You guys are like doing like whatever you're hanging out, right?
Mhm.
You're at like the river or something, right? He takes his shirt off and he's got a huge bald eagle tattooed on his back. Like
Then he better have a good meaning behind it because otherwise that's bad.
he's patriotic. It's the
Marca.
country's bird, yeah. 'Cause what if that's his only reason? Like
If that's
just
his only reason, then
America.
like he better have a banging personality.
okay.
Like a really, really, really good personality and like nice hair too.
Nice hair. Okay.
It's important.
Is it?
Yeah.
So what are the three like best things on a guy that are most important? Like you physically and mentally. Like
Okay. He's good at talking and like he keeps like, I don't know, like banter going, like keeps a conversation going without it being like awkward. That's like honestly the biggest one for me.
God, the fucking fireworks.
I doubt it's picking up. You think it is?
Oh, definitely, but it's fine. But it doesn't matter.
It's
It's whatever.
Yeah, so I think that's honestly the most important thing for me. Second, I mean, I like for guys to be taller than me, but I don't care like how much taller as long as they just are taller. And then like I don't know, just like having good hygiene, actually, that's really important. If you take care of yourself, like even if in most cases you're like say a solid 3, if you take care of yourself, like you know how to like you keep yourself clean, you keep yourself like you just got good hygiene, you can instantly go to like at least a 6 or a 7.
Wow, a 7.
4-point raise on that.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Just
so
by
if
brushing your teeth.
So I mean, imagine starting like higher than a 3. Like you, if let's say
Like,
you
you're
were
a
6,
you're
you could go
6,
to
you
like
could
a
be a
10.
No way.
Yeah, seriously. And like combine like conversation like making skills into that. Absolutely.
A 10 to me has to be like a perfect person. Like
I mean, I just don't even like the entire ranking system. I think
You're the one who asked.
no,
we're-
that's fine.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
fine. That's
yeah.
fine. That's fine.
yeah. No, we're just like giving our
No,
our
I
takes
get
on
it. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I think the perfect 10 to me would be what Hannah's exactly saying. She can talk. She's cool. She's good with my parents.
Okay.
Like that's
Ooh,
actually
that's
a
a
big
good
deal.
one.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that is a big one. I'm good with my family. Yeah.
If they're not chill with Burt Brown, they're not chill with anybody.
No, exactly. My parents are so chill, and some people are like nervous to meet my parents. Like some girls,
Why?
it's just like an instant turn off. So maybe that it's not like an ick, but it's just like be like mature a little bit. Like say
Yeah.
what's up with a boy. Like they just chill.
Your parents are like probably the easiest parents to meet.
Oh my
I would
god,
say.
yeah.
Like they seem like very inclusive parents.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
And they curse and they say whatever, and they're just honest people, and they're just chill. So
Chilling.
it's chill. I mean, whatever. Spellman, do you think you're gonna get any tattoos at all, or no?
I'm not a tattoo fan.
Really?
Okay.
What about a girl with tats?
My girlfriend has a tattoo.
Really? What is
Yeah.
it?
Oh,
Is
it's
it American Eagle on the big
No,
back?
no, I wish. It's like a flower, like for like her grandparents' like birth month on like her wrist here.
Oh, that's
And
cool,
but
actually.
yeah, it's like cool tattoo. But like a girl got sleeves or something, like
Mhm.
that instantly rules her out for me, bro.
Really?
Like from the physical, like the attraction wise, not like she might be like a cool person, right? And I could probably get past it, right? But I'm not
Just
like,
make her wear long sleeves and hoodies.
no, I could probably get past it. But
Cut offers,
if
yeah.
I see two girls that I don't know, right? Two
Uh-huh.
girls that I don't know, and one is like has no tattoos and the other has sleeves, but they're both like
Dimes.
they're both like good looking girls, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I had to pick one. I'm gonna pick the girl with no tattoos first. But like, I don't want anybody to get this twisted because I think like my girlfriend's tattoo looks good, right? Like I'm not saying that I don't like. I
Good
think
save.
it looks bad.
Yeah.
Good
Good save.
save.
You'd be in the
Good
doghouse.
save.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. That's why I had to save it because I do think it looks good. I do, genuinely. I'm not
Even
just
better
saying
save.
that. But like, I'm just saying it's just not my tattoos aren't my vibe.
Mm-hmm. Hannah, don't you have a tattoo?
I've got 2.
Got 2. And who did them? Clover?
Yeah, she did.
Oh, she's
In a
awesome.
basement.
That's lit. That's lit.
Yeah.
What are they again?
I've got a moon on my thigh, and then I've got like flowers or like a branch under my ribs.
I remember you showed me a picture and like they look good. Like Clover does a good job with it.
Yeah, she actually has. I mean, obviously they were like the first couple, so they're a little rough, but
Mhm.
like that's to be expected. And I'll get them fixed, and if I don't, I don't.
Mm-hmm.
I like them.
Yeah. No, and it has a story too.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
No, you're good. You go.
She's
Yeah,
becoming like a
such a
tattoo
cool
artist, right?
Yeah, she's an apprentice right now.
That's
Okay.
lit.
Yeah.
She has a tattoo of a spider, and I think it has 9 legs, right?
Yeah, it does.
That's hilarious. That's straight out of a book, bro. That's like, come on.
Yeah, and then she's got so many tattoos actually, and they're all cool. I like them all.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So can I ask this? And
Yeah.
if you don't want to talk about it, you don't like it's fine. We'll just go to the next thing.
Okay.
But like, you're like from my understanding, your family is like pretty religious, correct?
Yes, yeah.
So like, what was it like growing up? Like, I guess I don't really know much about your upbringing, but like from my understanding, like your when you were like before you came to high school, like your life was pretty different because of like religion and stuff, right? Is that like a fair assumption?
That's a really good assumption, actually. I mean, I was homeschooled, and I mean, I'm still very religious. I still go to church. I'm still a Christian.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
100%. But I would say that I've learned a lot of things just like going to public high school that have turned me kind of not necessarily into a bad person. I just say it's different. It's just a shift. It's not like a shift like up as in good or like down as in bad. It's just like sideways kind of. It's just like I've learned how to be more accepting of people, like, because when I was homeschooled, I only met one type of person, and that was like the people who went to my church. We all had the same beliefs. We all like were basically the same person. And so going to high school, I learned that there's like different kinds of people, and that it's okay for people to be different.
Okay.
And so I
see.
think that's the biggest change that happened for me in high school, and also just learning to open up and like be able to be more myself, because within the church, like being homeschooled, it was really hard to like kind of figure out who I was as a person.
Yeah.
And so now I'm pretty confident in myself. I think I'm a good person. I think I'm a cool person.
Okay.
Straight up.
Yeah, that's
So-
kind of
You are a cool person.
Yeah,
Aw,
keeping it real.
thanks.
That's what I was kind of gonna like ask, like what the biggest change was, because
Mhm.
like I know like it seems like you like to like go and hang out with your friends and stuff. Like
Yeah.
the
I'm a
other
very
thing-
social
yeah.
person, and I didn't know that until high school.
Yeah, the other thing I was gonna ask about that, like not like I don't want to be like I don't know. I'm trying to like ask it. I don't want to offend anyone.
No, just
No,
But,
you're
like-
good. Just ask
like
it.
how do your
Yeah.
parents handle that? Like how do they feel about that? Like you can going out like hanging with your friends, like
Mhm.
kind of like I don't know how to say it, like letting the like
the religious
reins
guard
go.
down.
freedom, the reins, yeah.
the reins, letting the
Hmm.
reins go. I mean, I'm gonna be straight up. Like, I did a lot of things in secret. Like,
Yeah.
I hid a lot of things from my parents. Like, some
Mhm.
of it I'm not proud of. Some of it I don't really care
Yeah.
that much about. But I think just the fact that I I think they didn't really ever think I was going to be able to hide something from them.
Okay.
And so I think like being able to do that, like, not that it's a good thing and not that I recommend it, because it definitely causes like a lot of trust issues, but doing that like kind of opened their eyes up to see that like I can make my own choices, and they don't always just have to have like a shield around me 24/7, because like you can't just learn. You don't learn by somebody else making the decisions for you.
Mm-hmm.
So like when my parents were making the decisions for me, they could like pretend they were teaching me all these life lessons, but they weren't, because I wasn't learning anything. You learn by experience. You don't learn by being forced. If that makes sense.
I get that. I gotta be honest, this is like the most in-depth conversation I've ever had with you.
Yeah, straight
And
up.
it's pretty like interesting
That's
to
awesome.
Yeah.
learn.
We're getting deep.
Yeah, but like, so have they like since found out about these things, like some of the things you've hidden, like?
Yeah,
So
they
like,
have.
if they say they hear this, like, is it gonna be like a big thing? Like, not that they're going to hear it, but like, what if they heard this? Would they be like, "What are you hiding?" Like, you know what I mean?
They already know about most of it. One, because I told them a lot of things once I turned 18. Because what are they gonna do? Like,
yeah,
ground me?
yeah,
They can't.
yeah. That's true.
I mean, they could try, but I'm like paying rent right now and
Yeah.
stuff. So,
Okay.
but yeah, I mean, if they did hear this, like, I'm sure there's still a few things that I haven't told them, but it's not because I'm necessarily hiding it. It's just because I'm like, it slipped my mind or something.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I told them a lot of stuff that I did. They found out a lot of stuff just by, I don't know. They just found it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I get that. Yeah. Sorry to take this in a whole different direction.
No,
It's
no,
just
no,
a thought
it's-
that I had.
Chill. It's a good question. I think, and if Hannah likes it, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't get offended by anything.
Okay.
So.
I just didn't
you're
want to
good.
ask about like personal matter like that.
No,
I
you're
don't know.
chill.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, the entire thing, like, I think being honest with a parent or being honest with
Mhm.
your friends or whatever, like that, I feel like that's like a really, really good key into a
Mhm.
good relationship.
Yeah. Which is why it sucks that like I felt like I had to lie to them. But at
Mhm.
the same time, I never would have been able to have the life experience that I do now. And I wouldn't have been as well prepared as an adult, because I know so much more now. Like in the past like couple years that I went to high school,
Yeah.
I've learned so much more than I ever did being homeschooled. And that's just because you can't learn things about the outside world without experiencing it.
Yeah, the social dynamics and stuff. you
Yeah,
can't-
and I was going to
yeah.
learn sooner or later, and it was either going to be when I was younger and could still have time to learn,
Mhm.
or it was going to be when I turned 18 and moved out, and all of a sudden I had this whole new world of like everything.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that would have been insane.
I
Yeah, that
know,
would've
you're
been
telling
insane.
That
me.
would be crazy. I like that you bring that up, because I think that about like a lot of religions. Like
Mhm.
I have like cousins that are Jehovah's Witness, right? And they don't get to like do anything that like like people that aren't in that religion get to do. Like they don't get to have birthday parties, they don't get to do extracurriculars, like any of that stuff, which is like all fun stuff, but like being doing extracurricular activities and
Yeah.
stuff like that teaches you different lessons that you're not
Mhm.
gaining. So like I think about a lot of religions, if you're not I don't have anything against religion,
Yeah.
but like I think that some of it limits you in learning
Mhm.
certain things for sure.
Well, and imagine if I had stayed homeschooled all throughout my like until I turned 18, how would I even know how to interact with people who don't
Yeah.
believe the same thing as me? Like,
yeah,
yeah,
you definitely
like,
wouldn't be on this podcast right now.
no,
That's
that's that's true. I wouldn't be,
Yeah,
and then everybody would be missing out.
That's facts. This is already a great episode. Oh my
It's-
God.
we're getting into it. Yeah, for sure.
Mhm.
We got quite a few topics too.
Yeah, I just wanted to take this moment and say shout out to Hannah
Yeah,
for coming today.
yeah,
Because
shout
like
out.
if Hannah did not come today, she's like, oh my God, we wouldn't get the episode out this Sunday.
Yeah.
And we're filming this on a Thursday.
Mhm.
But like, you know, the episode would have been scratched, and like the consistency of it, me and Spellman have talked about this a lot. Like, if we stay consistent with it,
Mhm.
and we like every single Sunday we post, it's
Yeah.
like that's gonna pay off.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sure.
Definitely. Yeah, you definitely
Agreed.
clutched, because
Yeah,
we
I got
wanted
you.
to have you on the pod, but like
Uh-huh.
it wasn't gonna be today. We were just like
It's gonna be next week with my
Yeah.
homie Brody.
I
Yeah.
know. Shout out to Brody. Brody
yeah,
for
shout out to
watching.
Yeah.
Brody. Yeah, for
Shout out
sure.
to you, bro.
Brody, when you watch this, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It'll break his heart.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Brody. It's okay.
Well, it's just because me and Brody are homies ever since health class.
I was there.
Oh my gosh, we're tight. We're tight. I love Brody.
Wait, what? Spellman?
Nothing. I didn't say anything. I was just
I
listening.
think he was gonna pause on that part. I don't know why.
Why? Why would I say?
I don't know. Okay.
I could have said pause, but it wouldn't have been a funny pause though.
I thought it.
Like-
Okay, whatever.
Yeah.
Where are we going with this?
Yeah, that's. I'm just saying. It would have been funny. Well, it wouldn't have been funny in that moment.
Okay.
Whatever. Next topic.
Speaking about tight. If you no. I was gonna chill. Spellman, this is a question for you.
Okay.
Speaking about tight.
Stop.
If you had your parents, right? So you have these parents, right? I gotta make a situation here.
Okay.
You have your two parents.
Yeah.
You're 17 years old. They get divorced.
Okay.
Aw, sad. You go. You live with your dad. He marries a new woman. Okay. This woman has a daughter who's 19.
Oh, I know where we're going with this.
And then you turn 18. She's hella bad. You see her at Thanksgiving. What are you doing?
Well, I wouldn't only see it. I guess she might be moved out, so I might.
She is moved out. She's visiting
What
Thanksgiving.
am I doing?
Are you trying to slide or no?
No, I'm not.
No.
I can't
Thank
get
you,
over.
Spellman.
I can't I'm sure some people would say they would,
Uh-huh.
right?
Oh.
But I can't get over. I could never get over the fact that she's supposed to be like my sibling. You know, even though we're not blood related, I couldn't do it.
Absolutely not.
Could
Hannah,
you? Well, we already know her answer, so.
Hey, what? She said no?
Yeah, she said absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely never.
I say no.
Oh, he's thinking
Cole,
about it.
why did you hesitate?
He's
I
contemplating.
say no, I wouldn't. But is
There
she
shouldn't be any
hella
buts,
bad?
Cole.
No, I definitely wouldn't.
Okay. Cap.
That's some bullshit, Cole.
Is she a step cousin? That's for sure. The stepsister part, I'm not sure.
Nah.
No.
Yeah.
Nah.
Okay, Cole, what about stepmom?
Oh my.
Sorry, Britt. Sorry, Britt.
That's tough.
Sorry, Britt.
Poor Brit.
And I ain't capping either.
Shout
bro.
out to Britt.
Shout out to Britt.
Poor Brit.
I mean, I personally find MILFs attractive, you know? But do guys or do girls think that old guys are attractive or no? Like DILFs.
If they got money.
Oh, really?
See, that's the
No,
difference.
actually, I'm serious. I'm serious when I say this. I don't know. There's some older guys that I do think are attractive. You can't tell me that Ryan Reynolds isn't hot.
Ryan Reynolds
But
is bad.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, but
Shout out to that.
I
no,
could,
not even pause. There's no
I could
No problem.
I could never date a guy that much older than me. I think that's gross.
What's the max age that you date?
Right now,
Mm-hmm.
probably 21 tops.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I was not expecting. A lot of girls would say older. I would think.
I've dated older and it's weird.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How about
They
you,
just
Spellman?
have so much more life experience that
Yeah.
it's
different.
hard. I think of myself as a mature person, but it's still just so much harder to relate. If they've been to
Yeah.
bars,
Yeah. You
a
can't-
guy who's 21, he can go into bars, and if I'm 18, I can't do that.
Yeah.
Why would I want to be with a guy who can do that?
Yeah.
They just have so much more experience than I do,
Mm-hmm.
and anything.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Okay, but what were you gonna ask me, Cole?
Oh, I just was gonna say the top age for you, the max age for you.
I don't know. I wouldn't want to. So if I'm this age, I wouldn't want to date somebody that could go into bars, just like she said.
Right.
So I don't know, maybe 20.
20. I'm excited for all that stuff. I talked to some
Older women.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about the
Young
bars. And
gravy
stuff.
type beat.
I'm talking about the bars, not just because of the drinking, whatever. That's fine. Anyone can do that now. But going there for the social aspect of it. You know what I mean? Because you get to meet girls, you get to meet guys too. Not in a gay way, just
Pause.
and you just get to
Hold up,
meet. You
hold
just get
up.
to throw a few beers back, sit with the boys, watch whatever. It's just dude, that sounds like such a vibe.
Yeah.
Practice your conversation skills.
Hey, pick up some baddies.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm excied for it.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm excited for it.
I feel you.
I don't think we have any more topics written down. Do you guys have anything else you guys want
feel like
to talk about?
There was something I don't remember what.
Because I'm having a great time.
Yeah,
I am.
this is
I'm
fun.
I'm down to keep recording, but
Oh, me too.
Whatever everybody else wants to do.
On baby.
On baby, I'm down.
Baby?
No kizzy.
No kizzy.
Hannah, do you listen to a lot of music, and if so, what kind?
Honestly, I've been really into listening to country right now. I really like country. George Strait. Oh my god, I love George Strait. But other than that, if I'm not feeling country, I've got my list of like I got my 2000s throwbacks playlist, or Parker Hopkins made a playlist that I downloaded, and it's straight up it's all Trippie Redd and Juice WRLD and maybe some Drake, but
Mid, you said?
I don't like Trippie Redd.
Okay.
Juice WRLD's good, so is Drake, but I don't like Trippie Redd. Anyway, sorry to interrupt.
Yeah, but that's what I listen to. Other than that, really nothing.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the 2000s throwback, that fits you. Like, I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like it does. Like, you seem like a person that would listen to that music.
Oh my gosh, Bruno Mars.
Oh.
Love me some Bruno Mars.
Grenade, Bruno Mars.
Tell me about it. Tell me about it.
That's a banger.
I'm more of a T Swift fan.
Are
really?
You?
Oh, yeah.
Are you serious?
You're a
Oh, yeah.
Swiftie?
Oh my
I'm a
gosh,
Swiftie.
let's
Okay.
go.
There's no shame in that.
What about Justin Bieber? Opinions on Justin Bieber?
Right now or like when he's younger?
Anything.
I
Just
like
like
him. I like Justin
overall,
Bieber.
general.
I had a huge Justin Bieber phase when he got really big, and I was like 7 years old.
Oh, me too.
Yeah.
And you'd like comb your hair over and everyone would call
Yeah.
you Justin Bieber.
Yeah. I dressed as Justin Bieber for Halloween when I was
Oh,
like
you
7 or 8
didn't.
years old. The most cringy thing ever. I'm not even afraid to admit it. That was funny.
you
But
better send Cole a picture he
Yeah.
can put in the pod.
I don't know if I even have a picture, bro.
How could you
But-
not?
I mean, I'm sure I do somewhere, but not on my phone. I'd have to find it.
You'll have
Yeah.
to scroll through
But
the
like-
mom Instagram
But like,
or the Facebook.
like I don't know. I did it. I like Justin Bieber.
Oh, while we're talking about this, the Adam Levine scandal, do you still support his music?
Wait, so what's the scandal?
Yeah, I
Break
don't get
this
it.
down
He
for me.
cheated on his wife.
What?
That's it?
Period.
That's
What?
it?
Okay.
Yeah, he cheated on his
Wait,
wife.
isn't there something where he was with this hooker or like some girl that he
I don't
had
know. There's
sex
like
with?
some Instagram model who's like outing him or like
Yeah,
exposing
the
him.
Victoria's Secret model.
Yeah.
And
He's
he-
married to the Victoria's Secret model.
Oh, okay.
The Instagram model is like hyping herself up by saying that he cheated on a Victoria's Secret model with her, which makes her like super hot or something.
And he asked the Instagram model after they hooked up, like months
Can
after.
I name my
Yeah,
son
can I name
after you?
my newest baby after you?
Yeah.
That's right. I
Okay,
did hear about
So
that.
like that's terrible, right? Do
Yes.
you still listen to Maroon 5 though?
I haven't.
I don't
listened
care,
To, I
of
haven't
course.
Yeah,
I do.
I haven't listened to
don't
Maroon
care.
5 in years.
Really?
Not really.
You don't jam out to Payphone?
Payphone's a banger. I'll give you that one.
Right?
But like, I haven't listened to it in a long time. But anyway, yeah, like I have no ties in that. Like, of course, Adam Levine is being a douche. Like,
But
whatever.
like his music's good.
yeah,
what can
but
I
you
say?
know, like how many celebrities? Like, he's definitely not the only one.
Right?
Like,
He's just the one who's getting canceled
Yeah.
right now.
yeah, like we still like people still listen to DaBaby, and he's literally killed people in Walmart. It's like,
What?
yeah,
What?
you didn't know that he shot somebody and killed him in a Walmart.
The babe?
Like before he
What?
was big. Yeah, before he was big.
What do you think about like Morgan? I mean, that's
Morgan Wallen.
Morgan Wallen saying the N word. Everybody still listens to him. He just
How
got
many
like
years
country
ago
music
was
artist
that
though.
though?
That was like a few years ago though.
Yeah, I mean, whatever.
People
I mean,
can come back. I mean,
oh my god, yeah.
PewDiePie said the N-word.
Me and Spellman talked about this on our pod. Like, people get canceled, but like it's not. It's
Okay.
like stupid cancel culture.
Well-
like everybody can just come back.
Okay.
Yeah,
it's not that
and
bad.
one thing I think is super weird is that we're canceling people for things they said like years ago. But if you think about it, years ago, cancel culture wasn't really a thing. Like people having their whole lives on the internet wasn't really such a big thing until COVID hit. So like, I mean, obviously, yeah, they shouldn't say that, but like it wasn't like societally or like culturally like deemed as terrible then.
Mm-hmm.
Like honestly, I want like it probably sounds terrible, but like I feel like so many people said like the N-word or like said other slurs like a few years ago, like just because it wasn't like so looked down upon then. Like
I get
would
what
you
you're talking
say
about.
that?
Yeah,
I would
that.
say that the
And like social media wouldn't like blow it up like so
make it-
much.
Well, think about
then.
iDubbbz. Do you know who that is?
I've heard of him.
iDubbbz,
I remember him.
iDubbbz would say N-word, F-word like over and over again as a joke in like 2017 or 2016.
was
Or
the
like
guy-
Eminem
he wore the
saying
green
the F
suit,
slur
right?
all the time, like
Mm-hmm.
in his older music, like he says the F slur all the time, but like
Kendrick Lamar literally said that. There's a song. It's in 2022 on his new album, and there's like 12 seconds of him just dropping the F slur repeatedly. But like he's like talking about like being in retrospect of like how he used to say that, but he's still saying it like in the song.
Yeah, it's weird how people can get by just because like I'm saying it as like an artist
Yeah.
and I'm
Yeah.
making a statement. You know,
I
Yeah.
mean, honestly, like I don't really care a whole lot. Like I I might like respect you less if you say stuff like that, but like I'm not gonna go out of my way to be like, oh my god, you shouldn't say like that.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that's terrible, don't do that. Because it's like, what is me calling you out actually gonna do? Are you
Oh,
actually
nothing.
gonna stop, or are you just gonna keep doing it, just not
Yeah.
in front of me?
Yeah.
Or they're just gonna do it more in front of you just to make you mad.
Yeah.
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 So, like,
Okay. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
well, I was just going to talk about like OSU and that thing I was telling you earlier about the sensitivity.
Yeah, yeah.
But I mean, yeah, whatever.
Go ahead. Talk about it.
Yeah, so I was talking to Nina again. Me and her talk a little bit. She goes out to OSU and she parties sometimes, and she like overheard this girl like say like the R word,
Mm-hmm.
and like another girl and like another group of girls got really really mad at the one girl for
Bet.
saying it,
Mm-hmm.
and she was like, "Oh my god, like in Tillamook County where we live, bro, people say like so much worse shit,
Yeah.
and like people just like laugh at it." And I mean, like, I was surprised by that too when I moved here, coming from like a more city place, more like kind of like sensitive kind of
Mhm.
area. And then when you come here or somewhere that's like kind of more country, more like blue collar, it's like no one gives a fuck.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I mean,
It's true.
just a take.
But they're getting more people. More people are populating this area that do care now.
Yeah.
I think people just shouldn't be sensitive, and I think people should just be able to say,
I think
Whatever.
we
Yeah.
all have our own right to our own opinion, and
Mhm.
it's like, okay, you might not agree with my opinion, but that's why it's an opinion.
well,
Like,
Yeah.
and it goes both ways too. Like, so like if someone says R word and like someone gets mad, like they're both, they're both equal
Yeah.
right
Yeah.
to be mad or not mad.
Yeah.
I
You know.
agree.
Exactly.
So if the girl wants to go or guy wants to go post on TikTok and call you a piece of shit evil person, they have that right to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, so what I was gonna ask you, because since we're talking about cancel culture, what is your opinion on Andrew Tate?
My opinion on Andrew Tate?
We got to bring this question up. We've
Oh,
had it
for
in a
real?
few
Just because I'm a
episodes.
girl
No. We've already had it in a few episodes, but like
with a
Like,
girl.
with me, we talked
Oh
about
yeah.
Andrew Tate. in my
I did
episode.
actually watch that.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know. I didn't really watch a lot of it. Like I just didn't really care enough to watch a lot of it. But I would say that I don't know. He just kind of takes gender roles like we were talking about to
Mhm.
the extreme, and
Yeah.
like I wouldn't say he's the best person ever, but I also wouldn't say he's the worst person to ever exist, and he's getting
yeah.
treated like he was.
Yeah, like what do you think about him being banned off the internet? Like
I think that's stupid. Like, obviously, the internet sites are privately owned companies. The owners of those companies can do whatever they want. But, like, why would you ban him for having an unpopular opinion? Maybe I don't agree with the opinion of somebody, like, I don't know.
yeah.
Maybe I don't agree with Lizzo on something. Are they going to ban her because I don't like her opinion? What if I get a whole group of people that also don't like Lizzo? Are we going to ban her because I have a huge group? That's just like mob. That's just
Yeah.
a mob all coming at one person.
Yeah.
And people should be allowed to have their own opinions as long as they're not like directly trying to hurt somebody. And I don't think Andrew Tate was directly trying to hurt anybody.
Yeah, and I also think another reason they did it is because too many people were starting to agree with what he said, because some of the
yeah.
stuff that he says, like
He
No.
said a few things that are
Yeah.
actually like genuinely
yeah,
decent.
like if you really think about it, you're like, okay, that makes sense. But
Mhm.
like at the same time, like he has said some outrageous stuff,
yeah.
but I do think that's a character. Like
yeah.
that's what makes him big. Like him saying that like
How else do you get big
Yeah.
except for either being like really, really, really well liked, which is hard to do
yeah.
because people always find problems with people, or being really, really, really disliked,
Yeah.
which is easy to do.
Yeah, like him saying that that like if his girlfriend does OnlyFans, he gets 8 million of her 10 million because she's sharing
She's his
parts
property.
on the internet. Yeah, like that's outrageous. But like other things that he said about like making money and like doing stuff,
working
yeah, yeah.
hard, going to work,
Yeah.
like working hard for yourself, like that's respectable.
and like explaining like relationship dynamics and stuff, like certain
Mhm.
things, like I see where he's coming from.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. But a lot of people don't, I think.
I think that he is falling off, though. I know Spellman thinks that he has the ability to come back. Like, what do you think, Hannah? Do you think he's going to be able to come back or no?
I wouldn't be surprised either way, honestly. If he finds a way to come back, he does. If he doesn't find a way to come back, he doesn't. Like,
I think he will.
Well, they're trying to start this thing called Rumble,
Yeah.
which is like YouTube and whatever. Dude, I don't think. I mean, quote me when I'm wrong, and clip this when I'm wrong. And Rumble's just crazy popular. But I don't think Rumble's gonna be popular, dude. That's such a stupid name. That's like the thing Trump made. He like tried to like go on the thing where he could talk. No one went to it. No one cares.
Oh yeah, true. You're right.
You want to
you're
know
right.
what I think is weird? I noticed just the other day. So you know how Be Real is like super popular now?
Yeah.
Like I have it. I actually really like it.
Yeah.
Did you see how TikTok made like a new thing where it's like you can post in now? It's literally the exact same as Be Real, just you do it through TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's so stupid. Why do you get to just copy somebody else's ideas
It's
and
like-
blow up?
Well,
It's
think
like
about Instagram
YouTube-
Reels and
yeah.
YouTube Shorts.
Yeah, YouTube.
It's
Yeah.
literally just based off TikTok.
Or like TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Except for Instagram Reels users don't get the TikToks until like 2 months later.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but like they have to do that to keep up.
Oh my God, yeah.
Because especially with YouTube, because TikTok has ruined everybody's attention span.
Yeah,
Because
I
it's
agree.
like 15-second videos, and one video will be happy, one video will be sad, one video will be funny. You're getting all
It's
these
like an
different
emotional
emotions.
roller
Yeah, yeah.
coaster, and you don't get that from like a 15-minute long YouTube video.
Yeah, so nobody watches them. I
Yeah.
do. I like longer videos, but like,
I tried watching one the other day. Like I was okay, it's really cringy, but like I was trying to watch like a move with me to college kind of a video
Oh,
because
yeah.
I loved those when I was a kid. Even when
Okay.
I was like 11, I was always watching those. I was like, I'm so excited to go to college.
yeah.
So I was watching another one just to see kind of like how to pack and stuff. I was finding it so hard to like pay attention to it. Like my mind just kept drifting
Yeah.
off, and I was like, oh shit, that's probably not good.
Yeah, well,
Like-
like with YouTube, like to be able to be successful at it now, you have to be able to do things to like keep their attention at the
You
same
have to be
time.
like crazy
Yeah.
hype.
Yeah, like what's his name? With the Noke boys.
Mm-hmm. Steiny?
No, not Steiny. Steve will do it.
Uh-huh.
He like does like all the crazy videos where he has like the Walmart record for buying as much stuff like like the most stuff ever.
Mm-hmm.
Like you have to be able to do like have money to do that crazy stuff.
Oh, to keep it that entertaining?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, I also the video Hannah watched also may just not be interesting.
It
Like,
could
yeah.
have been.
It could have been just not interesting to you because I turn on videos a lot of the time and I'm like, this is boring as fuck.
Yeah.
Like I go on YouTube pretty often, I'd say. Like I feel like the normal person doesn't really use YouTube. Like whenever I eat or anything, I don't turn on TV or TikTok. Like I usually just turn on YouTube and eat.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know, like do you do that too, Hannah, or no?
I usually don't watch anything when I eat just because I wouldn't be paying attention to it.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
I don't know. Totally weird topic, but do you guys listen to music to fall asleep?
No.
I listened to like a YouTube video.
Really? I listen to classical music to fall asleep.
Weird.
You want to
Okay.
know something I read? It helps your brain like slow down because it gives your brain like something to focus on while you're like sleeping, and it keeps you from having bad dreams because your brain isn't like going crazy, like it's not going bonkers or anything.
Mm-hmm.
Really.
It's actually, I've gotten way better sleep, and like I don't know if it's even like correlated or not, but ever
Mhm.
since I started listening to like music to fall asleep, like without words, like it has to be instrumental, like I haven't like needed coffee in the morning waking up because I just like feel like I'm getting so well rested.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I will say, you know the one song by PNB Rock, the guy who just died. It's like I don't want to sing it into the
Sing it
microphone.
right
No,
now,
I'm not singing
Spellman.
it.
Just
It-
a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a
hum
little
it, hum
bit.
it.
It's like I'm selfish. You know that song?
You're gonna
I'm
have
not-
to sing some more.
No, I'm not singing.
Like give me a
anymore.
verse.
Can I
Selfish.
play it? Can I play it?
No, copyright strike.
Okay.
You gotta do acapella.
You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Nope.
It's like
Nope.
it's like the lyrics like, oh my god, I don't want to sing it.
Don't just.
I'll even like close my
The
eyes. I'm
lyrics-
not watching you.
No, I don't want to sing it into the mic.
Okay,
I
then
don't-
sing it away from the mic.
It's like no, then they can't hear what I'm talking
Okay,
about.
then just get over it and.
It goes
sing.
like, I'm selfish. I want you out of myself. I
Oh.
swear. You know.
Oh wait,
Yeah,
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 I do
yeah.
know it
Oh.
now.
See, that's all we had to
you
do.
just had to sing more.
Yeah, but I don't want to sing it into the mic.
Well-
I'm
anyway,
selfish.
it doesn't matter. It's over now. But so that song, like when I was like young, like I don't know, like middle school and like beginning of high school, I would always fall asleep to that song. Like I don't know why. It was just that song that like
Hmm.
I'd play that and instantly be lights out. It's weird.
Huh.
So sometimes, I mean, music
It
could
like
work.
hypnotized you or something.
It's a good song.
I
Gets
play
me
it.
in
he
my.
just-
Yeah, I just go to sleep there.
That's
Yeah.
why you really can't play it. He's
Yeah.
just gonna fall
Yeah.
asleep. Forget about
It's
copyright.
a good song, bro. It gets
I'm
you.
selfish.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want to go to us.
I swear. It's a banger. It's still a banger.
No, I bet. I mean, I don't listen to. Sometimes I get not hate, but just like weird eyes because I don't listen to music when I drive, bro.
You don't?
No,
What do you do?
I drive, son.
With no sound?
Sometimes I turn on the music, but like I want to focus on the road and focus on my mission. You know what I mean?
Your mission to get to school?
If I'm
Yeah.
going on like a short drive, like 15 minutes and under, I don't feel the need to. But like anything longer than that, I'm like, yeah, might as well.
Mhm.
Or like when I'm driving to Miami, actually, I always listen to music on the Miami just because I know the road so well,
Mhm.
and I just get bored.
Listen to music wherever I go. I don't care if I gotta go to the ER, bro. Like the
You
Bluetooth.
listening to Trippie Red?
The Bluetooth gotta connect first. No, I'm
Bluetooth
not listening
on.
to Trippie Red ever.
But like, yeah, I can't do it when I mean, I can do it when I drive, and if I do, it's like country music.
Yeah.
Like I am a fan of country music,
Oh, yeah.
honestly.
I'd be like I'm at the stoplight, right? Windows down. I don't care. I'll be bumping all the time. People be looking.
Mhm.
In my SUV, bro, I am not tripping. It's like I need the music.
Do you think Morgan Wallen is a real country singer?
Yes.
Cole?
Oh, sorry.
Or Spellman too, but
do
I
that.
already know your opinion.
I like Morgan Wallen.
I think Morgan Wallen. I mean,
But is he like real country though?
Like define real country.
Real country has like, it doesn't have like elements of like the pop style in it,
Okay, well
which
then no.
Morgan Wallen does.
Yeah, then
Morgan
no.
Wallen does a lot.
Then
Actually,
no,
a
no,
lot
no.
of country singers do now.
oh, Luke Combs.
Luke
Zach Br-
Combs, Zach Bryan too.
yeah. A little bit, not
a
as
little
much.
bit, not a whole lot, but like singers like George Strait, like that's what
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
saying.
yeah,
Like
okay.
that guy's real country. Or like my dad listened to the Dixie Chicks all the time when I was a
I
kid.
love the Dixie
Right?
Chicks.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
I love the Dixie Chicks.
I never meet anybody who knows who they are
Yes.
because my dad listened to them when I was a little kid all the time, and I love music like that.
Oh my god, that
Okay,
folk
yeah.
music. That's
yes,
my favorite kind
yeah,
of music.
Yeah,
Folk music and
folk
banjo,
country, folk
the
country.
fiddle.
It's the best.
Mm-hmm. Oh my
The
god,
fiddle.
the fiddle, bro. If I get a girl who can play the fiddle and like cook me a nice meal like a Southern gal, I'm marrying her.
I can play the violin.
Oh, well,
not
I
saying
might get
anything,
married
but-
Hannah.
Uh-oh. Anyway, yeah.
I dabble.
I dabble.
Well, if she can cook. no.
Uh,
That's-
anyway.
Oh, you got
gotta
me
be
there.
sexist.
You
That's
got it. I can whip you up some nice Pop Tarts.
Yep. Mac and cheese.
I'm bomb at making mac and cheese
Mac
actually.
and cheese so
Homemade
fire.
though. None of that Kraft
You
mac
don't
and
like
cheese.
Kraft
Really?
mac and cheese?
I do, but I make it homemade and it's better.
It is better, but Kraft mac and cheese just
It's
when
banging.
you when you just down to munch, bro. When you just munch. Quote from Cole Brown, episode 2. of the
Okay,
Ins
what
and Outs
about
podcast.
rice-a-roni?
No.
Oh,
No?
I like rice
love
roni. Yeah.
rice-a-roni.
Yeah.
What about pastaroni?
Is that the same thing? Just pasta?
Yeah,
No, it's
That's
really
good.
fine. Yeah.
that's good.
I don't know. I'm just
The
What-
cheddar broccoli one, my favorite.
Yes, ma'am.
Right?
Yes, ma'am, bro. I think we had it literally for dinner like 2 nights ago.
Oh my gosh, should have invited me. I would have
Sorry.
been down to munch.
Down the
when you just down to munch, bro. That's my favorite line of that whole episode.
That
So-
actually has a fun because weren't we talking about school lunch?
Yeah, I was like, "What's your opinion on school lunch?" You're like, "Sometimes they have that gas."
Chicken sandwich.
Chicken
bruh.
Sammy.
I'm like, no, they don't, bro.
No. The funniest thing about that is that I had to give a speech about Costa Rica to like the Mudnick Foundation or whatever,
Yeah.
and a woman was there who does like the food for all like the Neoconi, the food stuff for like the
Mhm. Yeah,
kids.
Like Grub Cub?
It's
or something like
it's
that?
Megan's mom.
Oh, okay.
Who's
And-
Megan?
Megan, what's her last name? I should know it. Whatever.
Megan
She was a senior when I was a freshman.
Troutman.
Troutman.
Yes.
Yeah.
Her mom is like the food lady,
Mm.
and she comes up to me and she saw the TikTok of the food, and she was like,
no.
and she was like, hearing that story about how you were like not wanting to eat it, that made her really sad.
Oh.
Oh
so,
no.
So she was like, well,
Spellman.
it has inspired me to change the system. I'm like, Spellman, we're doing work out here,
Yes,
bro.
sir.
We're doing work
What's-
out here.
What's her name now?
But
Do you
at
know?
what a cost, dude.
Do you know her name?
At the cost of
No.
Megan Troutman's
Okay.
mom's
Well,
feelings.
I'm sorry that I don't know your name. if you see this, I'm sorry that I made you sad.
No.
My intention.
She wasn't sad that it was bad. She said she was like more excited that she was gonna like change it because she's coming in, she's stepping into the role, and she's gonna like do a really good job.
She's not like been in the role before.
No.
Okay.
So I explained that wrong.
Then okay.
We're inspiring.
We're doing things in the community.
Mm-hmm.
Good PR.
Yeah, exactly. It feels good, bro. Because like I was just chilling there with Rachel and Nina. I invited her to the speech. She was my +1.
Rachel and Nina.
No, just Nina.
Oh,
That's a +2.
Yeah. 2 girls, 1.
Oh,
Okay.
No.
Sorry.
Two girls, one speech.
Yeah.
This is starting to sound like the stepsister question again.
It is.
Oh,
Anyway.
no, step cousin. So, yeah.
Okay. Anyway, you're just chilling there with Rachel and Nina. It felt good because why? Pause. That's not what. That's not what I meant.
Okay.
You're gonna have to cut
unpause.
this whole part
We're
out.
not cutting this. It's good.
No, we can't cut it. It's just whatever.
It's genuine.
Yeah. Rachel.
Okay, nothing was meant by any of this.
Oh.
Yeah,
segment.
for sure.
Rachel and Nina were there, and it felt really good to have the older woman
Why are you laughing?
come
Stop.
over,
Oh no!
and she helped inspire me to continue doing the podcast.
Okay. It's good.
That was
Now,
really-
I don't know
That's
where
good.
the hell to go from there.
That was really
But-
deep.
Let's go to the next question.
Okay.
Okay, can I read this?
Yeah, but I there is one more on that list that I skimmed over. Hannah, would you rather have a guy who has had no girlfriends or a guy who's had 25?
None.
Really?
Absolutely.
But he doesn't have any experience.
I don't care.
Ooh, I got a different take.
Okay, actually, here.
You got a different take?
Yeah.
Okay, listen to this. A guy I dated a while ago. Actually, he's a horrible person. I'm not even gonna say his name,
Rip.
but he was an absolutely terrible person.
Do we know him?
But
Sorry. but I'm just
no,
asking.
probably not.
Okay.
Probably not. Cause he was like I was talking about earlier. I've dated older guys. He was the older guy.
Okay.
And like he straight up, he was like, he would tell me all the time, like, oh, I'm waiting for you, like I'm ready whenever you're ready, like talking about doing it. He had 17 bodies. Like, and that might not seem like a lot to like some people, but 17.
How old are we talking?
He was 19.
Okay, that's quite a few bodies.
Like, that's just gross.
By that age, that's quite a few bodies.
Yeah. Isn't, like, you can't tell
Would
me
you
that's
agree?
not nasty.
I know guys who have more than that.
By 19, though?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and I'm not dating any of them. That's
Yeah.
for sure. Like,
Yeah.
like
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah.
That you have to be like hitting any girl who's showing any interest in you, and that's
Yeah.
just embarrassing.
And that's just gross too.
That's
Yeah.
embarrassing. That's gross. Like, I don't want a guy that anybody can get.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, if anybody can get him, why do I want him?
That's not what you said before. You said if nobody wants him, why do I want him?
But if anybody can get him and nobody wants to stay with him,
Okay.
like no way he's had like if it's like long-term relationships, I don't care. Like,
But
let's say you're
he hasn't
let-
had 17 of them though. So there's
yeah,
no way.
like
Yeah.
let's say your body counts 5, but you're in your 30s and you've had like 5 long-term relationships. Nobody cares. But
Yeah.
like if you're 19, you've got 17 bodies. Ain't no way.
Yeah.
Ain't no way that
Yeah.
17 long-term relationships. Like,
Okay.
and
yeah.
I'm just not interested in that.
I agree. So what's your take?
I mean, now that we've actually talked about it and I've actually thought about that, like actually having a girl with 17 or 25 bodies, no.
Isn't that so much?
But I gotta really like this girl because I gotta start over and she doesn't have knowledge about not just like the body thing, but like a lot of other knowledge that she might not get,
Mhm.
like hanging out and just doing other things. Like I'll have to be
Meeting
there for
the
that.
parents kind of a thing.
Or she just
Or,
might
like-
be a little awkward. But I wouldn't date a girl who was like that. But like in this situation, even if she had like no dates or anything, she would still be really a cool girl and she'd do all that stuff fine if I was to date her. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Like I would not want a girl with a lot of bodies.
Well,
Because
yeah.
okay, I feel like, and we kind of talked about this
Yeah.
a little bit. I feel like girls, not all girls, obviously, because you just said that you wouldn't want a guy with a lot of bodies. But
mhm.
like, I feel like if a guy has a lot of bodies, like, girls are more able to look past that than a guy look like.
Well, I think
looking
that's
past
just
a
because
girl
it's
having a
more
lot of
socially
bodies.
acceptable for a guy to have a lot of bodies. Like, oh, that guy gets a lot of play. That guy's got a lot of bodies. He's super desirable.
Mhm.
But like, if a
Yeah,
girl
yeah.
has a lot of bodies, like, I think it just follows along with like the like. I don't know. I feel like it's like a standard for guys to like that kind of stuff more than girls do. And I don't really think that's like necessarily true. It's just like more like socially like understood that guys like that stuff more than girls
Okay.
do. And so I think that's why people don't care as much when guys have a higher body count versus a girl having a higher body count, because girls aren't supposed to like it, but guys
Yeah.
it's like okay.
Yeah, but I mean, like, a girl is like dating a guy and she's like able to look past that. Like,
You mean
know
like
what I
the
mean?
requirements? Like if a guy has 10 bodies, it's not as big as a deal to the girl. But if a girl has 10 bodies, the guy might be like,
yeah,
you know. I
Yeah.
mean, but with this knowledge though, I mean, I don't really care. Like if I like the girl and she has 10 bodies, I mean, personally, I just don't really care. Like as long as she's like clean, you know.
it really depends on how she acts for me, I guess.
Yeah. But if I have to worry about her and she's playing in a thing like Hannah was saying, like games and stuff,
Yeah.
I'm not dealing with that BS, bruh.
No.
I am
Like
not.
you did.
Wait, when was I talking about playing games? I forgot.
No. It's just the entire Spellman help me out here.
Which part?
It's the entire like the girls.
Girls want a guy that like other girls want.
Yeah.
Yes,
Kind of
yes,
a
yes,
thing.
yes.
Okay,
Which
okay,
is
okay.
fine. Like I agree with some of that, but like there's a point where it's too much.
Mhm.
Like
I get it.
I don't want to name drop, but just this one girl who me and Hannah both know. Like I feel like they're like in order to like.
Wait, do I not know her?
No, you know her. You
Wait,
know her.
Okay, so we all know her.
Yeah, we all know her.
Okay.
Okay, now I have to like think in my head who it is.
No, you'll know. It's like I don't hang out with her. I've never
Mhm.
hung out with her, but I feel like once I start hanging out with her, if I did, there'd be a lot of games to be played, and it's just like, bro, like I want to do so much other shit, you know?
Yeah, why waste your time on that?
Yeah.
Like, I just need a girl to be straight up with me. Like
Yeah.
I've been led on by a girl before, and it's not like, why are you doing that? Like, I don't know.
It's very immature.
Yeah, it is.
Oh God.
Like,
Yeah.
just keep it straight up. Like, I would 100%, I'll take rejection before I'll take, like being led
Like,
on.
Yeah, for sure.
I get that.
I'd rather have a girl call me ugly and
Yeah.
dumb to my face and call me piece of
Yeah.
shit than
then
be
say
like,
it like behind your back, but like keep
Yeah.
leading you on.
Yeah,
exactly. Like that's just honesty. Like that's just where the honesty comes in.
Yeah, like I'm not, and I don't really like girls that like, so I'm not gonna name the person, but like, it was a while ago, but
Mhm.
like, she would be like, I like talk to her, right, and she'd like enjoy that attention, right, or whatever.
Yeah.
Then she like wouldn't reciprocate it, so I'd stop. I'd be like, whatever, you know. But then she'd be like, "Oh, hit
But
me
then
up."
she'd
You
give
see
you a
me up?
little.
Yeah, yeah.
She'd give you just enough attention for you to get hooked again,
Yeah.
and like.
I
See,
was-
that's the game that I'm talking about.
Mhm.
That's
I
just
get
dumb.
that.
and I'm
yeah.
like, "You're dumb." Like
Because
you're dumb.
all the actual quality guys in this sense, or the quality girls, like if the guy was playing the games, like
Mhm.
that quality person on that side isn't gonna want to be with the person who's playing games.
Right.
So they might be playing games with other people who want to be playing games and whatever, like doing that like flirty, whatever stupid shit.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But like the actual quality people who I think are gonna be successful,
Mhm.
they're just gonna see that and like leave and be like, all
Yeah.
right,
Yeah,
whatever,
definitely.
have
Actually,
fun with
one
that."
thing I was thinking about that I didn't realize a lot of people don't do is when I start talking to a guy, like we are not even dating, I don't talk to other guys in that way at all. Like if I'm friends with them, sure, like I'll keep snapping them or something.
Mhm.
But like if they like, I don't know, as soon as I start talking to someone, that means I'm investing time into like
Yes.
eventually dating. And so like why would I try to like be flirting with other guys at the same time? Like I think that's messed up.
That's real.
I'm the same way.
Yeah, no, definitely. But I don't think a lot
I've-
of people are like that.
I don't think a lot of people are like that either. Like
Every girl that I've known, well, I mean, not every, but
a lot, a
Like-
majority.
a lot of girls that I've talked to in the past keep their options open until you're like exclusive with them.
Yeah, that's
it's like-
exactly what it is. That you keep your options open, so you'll be leading other guys
Yeah.
on, but you've got that one person that you're like, I'm more interested in this guy, but
Yeah,
like,
but the other ones
but
that
I've got other
yeah.
options.
Yeah, they're
It's like
your safety net.
why would you want a safety net? Exactly.
Hmm.
Like I think it's messed up to like be pretending to put so much effort into a relationship eventually.
Mhm.
So like let's say I'm talking to a guy right now. I am not talking to other guys. I'm not even entertaining
Yeah.
the idea of it because, like, I think it's just screwed up.
Yeah, it is. I would agree.
Yeah, me too, 100%.
Yeah, and it's not like if you gotta like commit at one point
Mhm.
to one way, you know.
And, like, honestly, just like on a logical note, like, how are you supposed to, like, all of a sudden be exclusive with one dude and just cut it off with, like, if you're talking to like another 3 guys, how are you supposed to cut it off? Do you, like, ghost them? Do you be like, hey, by the way, I was talking to you and, like, these other guys at the same time, but I just picked this one, so, like, bye?
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's just weird.
Yeah.
Well, and a lot of girls will get stuck in that trap. Like they'll choose that one guy, and then they'll keep the other 3 while they're dating that guy.
Yeah, not necessarily cheating on the guy, but
Like, stringing them along just in case.
Their option, like they'll just be like, oh well, this guy, he can be next, you know.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
That's weird.
yeah, it's very weird. I think cheating is like, I feel like it's more common when you're younger, like in high school relationships, college relationships, than compared to when you're older. But the thing is, I don't have any knowledge about that. I guess I'm kind of just speaking on my ass because I haven't been older yet.
I don't
Mhm.
really think so though, because I know a lot of adults who get cheated on
Oh, really?
or
Yeah.
have gotten.
So you think it's just the same? Like cheating just
Not
stays
necessarily
the
the same,
I think
because the only difference is in high school and you're around these kids every day,
same? Mm-hmm.
right?
I think in high school it just gets exposed more because
Yeah.
everybody's so much more into drama now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or, like, if it's within the same high school, like at Neoconi, there was a different piece of drama every day.
Mm.
Like,
Yeah. I agree.
I mean, I stayed out a lot of that stuff. How about you? Did you just feel like you
I
stayed out of
wasn't
it?
involved in it really, but I know about it.
I wasn't
But-
involved in it, but, like, I knew about it just because of, like, the crowd you keep in, kind of.
Yeah. Well, that's true because I really wouldn't care, and my friends wouldn't really care either.
Yeah. I just knew about it. Like, I was never really involved in any of that.
I tried not to
But,
be
like,
involved in it.
our
I don't think
class
I
is,
ever
like,
was.
Our class is like 35, 36 people.
Right?
So it's like everybody knows everything.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I've had a good time. Do you guys want to talk about anything else? Or are we good?
I can't think of anything
Yeah.
else. I'm solid.
I'm
good.
just, again. Shout out to Hannah for coming up
Shout out. Shout out. Yeah.
We would
Clutch.
not have this episode out if it wasn't for her. Hopefully everything went well with the recording, and
Yeah.
I think it did. It looked fine. So Big sh-
100%.
big shout out to Hannah. I'm not sure how long the episode was, but it was great.
We started at, I don't know, what time is it? 9:26. So,
I think it's been an hour and 40 minutes.
think?
No,
Oh,
probably,
shit, really?
probably an
No,
hour.
we started about at 8 something.
Okay, maybe.
Yeah.
an hour.
Yeah, like right at 8.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Holy shit.
yeah, but thank you to Hannah for coming. Episode 5, we're here. We're gonna post clips. This airs Sunday, and then next week we're gonna get two of the boys on. I think.
Are we?
I think so.
What? Or you're not gonna say it?
I'm not gonna say it on the pod, but anyways, Hannah, do you have any last remarks? You want to do any plugs for your social media and get
social medias?
famous?
Follow me on TikTok and Instagram.
What's your ads?
Oh wait, that's
My
a-
ads?
Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt, but
Oh.
we have one more question.
What?
What?
We talked about it earlier, the TikTok thing. Remember how you and I were talking about that?
Oh, the TikTok famous thing?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Well, okay.
Well, actually, never mind. Whatever.
It was just asking you, like, would you be TikTok famous, or would you rather be like famous in like a different way, or
Like, yeah.
I'd rather just not be famous at all, straight up.
Okay. Well, that question
Well,
flopped.
yeah,
Sorry.
well, okay. Anyways, that was Hannah. Hannah Dante's here. We'll put her ats for her TikTok and Instagram up on the screen with her right now.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
There they are. You can follow them. I was about to say Age Guy Ins and Outs podcast. That was episode 5. That's a wrap.
Yep.
We're done. See you guys.
See ya.